Hello everyone, welcome back to part 4 with learning C with a web developer or freelance web developer. I don't do it anymore because it did not pay well. So like what the title says, I worked with JavaScript for about 5 to 6 years, give or take. And I got tired of it, right? I got tired of seeing all these TikTok live streamers and Twitch streamers vibe coding. That really grind my gears, if you know what I mean. Programming is supposed to be challenging, and while you challenge something, what you get out of it, it's rewarding, right? But now you got ChatGPT and all these people like, oh, build me a website, and you could build a website in a matter of like minutes and stuff. They're not the most secure websites, right? But these people just, I don't know, dude. I just got a beef with vibe coders. Vibe coding is not supposed to be a vibe, all right? It's supposed to be challenging and rewarding. Okay? There's no point in programming if you're not gonna get any grind out of it. So anyways, this is part 4, I believe, from this series, learning C with me. Okay, so I'm following this book written by Kay and King, titled A Modern Approach to C, second edition, and they have programming projects for those who have not been following. And today we're gonna be modifying program 5, right? So we're gonna be working on project 6, and project 6 modifies project 5, you know. All right, so let's get this started now. All right, let's go to our terminal. Yeah, guys, I have beef with vibe coders. I don't like vibe coders, all right? I don't like vibe coders. They grind my gears. All right, Vim exercise 6.c. You know what? I'm not gonna. Oh, right. What's going on? My Vim. Whoa, okay, I don't know what's going on with Vim. Okay. Alright, so Vim. Sorry, my eyes get really dry. Vim exercise 5.c. Alright, so we got that right there. So the last time in my video, I had to ask ChatGPT what polynomials were, because even though I'm like a very talented mathematician, not really, I didn't know what polynomial was, so I had to ask ChatGPT. Now we have this solution right here. ChatGPT gave me this solution. I worked it out first, and my solution looked pretty dumb, so ChatGPT made it better. And about the vibe course, right? You could ask ChatGPT for help, like to guide you through the right direction, not give you like the whole solution. All right, so I'm not a vibe coder, okay? I think I'm not. Hopefully I'm not. I'll shoot myself. Anyways, okay, let's go back to the prompt. Modify the program of programming project 5 so that the polynomial is evaluated using following formula. Okay. Note that the modified program performs fewer multiplication. This technique for evaluating polynomials is known as Horner's rule. Okay, so we have this, right? And we have, what do we have over here? We have this solution. Okay. All right. Let's do this. You know what? I was gonna modify this one, but I think I'm just gonna rewrite it. I think I remember. I'm not too sure. I'll go back to my code. Vim exercise 6.c. All right. Include stdio. Oh wait, my little brackets. stdio.h. And main void. Okay, let's do this. And all right, so we need we need this right here, this little thing right here. Let me take a little snapshot of it. All right. Okay. Capture. All right, you guys can't see it, but I have a little snapshot. I'll figure it out some other time how to be able to like record that little snapshot I took. All right, back to the terminal. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 parentheses. We just have to like use this formula, right? Okay, so int x, right? Int x. What is int x gonna be? That's our integer, our user. So we just gonna prompt the user again. Printf give me a value for x. All right, and then we're gonna scan that input, or we're gonna take that input in. Okay, yeah, x is an integer. All right. Okay, so we have this piece of code now. All right. Okay, all right, so let me think. So we just have to like, oh, you know what? I forgot result. Yeah, that's what I need. Okay, we got result right there. Oh yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, we got the result. And since we're only doing like a couple steps, right? We're not multiplying. We're using Horner's method right now. Okay, so we just have to use that formula right there. Like they're giving us that formula. We just have to implement it into our code now. All we have to do is like use x. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 parentheses. So our result is gonna be using the Horner's method. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then it's gonna be 3 times x plus 2. That's the first one. All right, the next one is gonna be x minus 5. Correct, x minus 5. And then it's gonna be, oh, you know what? Do I need a times right here? Times x minus 5. Do I? I'm not too sure. Minus 5. And then our next one is gonna be times x minus 1 times x minus 1. And then it's gonna be x times x times x plus 7. Yeah, let me just show you guys again. I'm looking at my little snapshot I took, but it's x times, so times x plus 7 times x plus times x, damn, plus 7. My god, bro, what am I, such a little dummy sometimes? Times x minus 6. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. All right, so we got the result. All right, now printf result return 0. We write quit. Oh wow. Oh wow, I forgot to show you my terminal. Oh wow. Okay, let me. So that's mine right here. My solution. I think it might work. Yeah, I think it might work. All right. Okay, GCC you exercise 6 x6.c. Woo! Oh no! Oh, no, I forgot the little address Okay, I know I've mentioned this in my other videos. I still don't understand why we have to use the address, but I always use it. I just forgot right now. I don't know why. I don't think it'll break my machine. Hold in. Okay. Let's do it again. Let's do that again. Let's run it again. Let's compile it. There we go. We compiled it. Okay, let's run the program. Give me a value for x. 2. 92. Let's try it again. Let's run another one for x. 4. 3,270. Alright, someone check if that's correct. Alright, now we solved it. Now we're gonna ask ChatGPT if there's a better way to write that. I don't think there might. I don't know. I might be wrong. Maybe there is a way. ChatGPT always kills my ego all the time. Not that I have like a big one. Wait, I do have a big one. No, I don't. Vim XC. All right. So let's copy this code right here. All right, copied. And now we're gonna go to Firefox and ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT, is this the best way to write Horner's method in C? All right. Let's see. Your implementation of Horner's method in C is functionally correct, but for clarity, readability, and flexibility, there's room for improvement. Here's your original Horner's method. Okay. This evaluates a polynomial. What you did well, you applied Horner's method correctly, collapsing the polynomial into nested multiplication. It's compact and efficient. Suggested improvements. For maintainability and clarity, consider breaking it into multiple lines and optionally using an array for the coefficients. Okay, I haven't learned about arrays yet at this point. Okay. What's the difference between this and my code? Right? Oh, it's because when I give it the code, like it's all mushed up together. And then it's giving me a function of Horner's method. It coefficients integrate into x. Okay, I know about arrays, but not arrays in C. Yeah, ChatGPT. Alright, chill, boy, chill. Okay, I'm not. I'm reading the book. I didn't touch ChatGPT. I haven't learned about this yet. So it's not his fault. It's my fault for not being clear, or giving him more data or information. Anyways, there we go. I solved it. That's pretty good. I don't expect you guys to be able to like solve it as fast as I can, because I've been doing JavaScript for like 20 years now. All right, pulling my pants down. I've lost some weight. And my pants don't fit me anymore, but I'm too broke to buy any new ones. Yeah, so that's why, guys, give me a like, a thumbs up, and share my video, or watch it, right? Just put it as background noise while you draw, or you wank it or something. I don't know. I'm just kidding. That's pretty perverse. My bad. All right. Number 7 now. Let's go back to problem number. Let's go back to the PDF file or the book. And let's work on number 7. All right, how long have you been recording? Let me see. We've been recording for 15 minutes. That's good, not bad. All right, problem number 7. Write a program that asks the user to enter US dollar amount and then shows how to pay the amount using the smallest number of 20, 10, 5, and $1 bills. Enter a dollar amount. 93. Alright, so 93 takes in $4 bills, does it? 20, 40, 60, 80. Okay. $1 $10 bills, 90. 0 $5 bills, and three $1 bills. Yeah, 93. Okay. So they give us a little hint right here. Hint. Divide the amount by 20 to determine the number of 20 bills needed, and then reduce the amount by the total value of the 20 bills. Repeat for the other bill sizes. Be sure to use integer values throughout, not floating point numbers. Okay. Breathe. Exhale. Okay. That was a mouthful. Alright, let's do this. Hint. Divide the amount by 20 to determine the number of $20 bills needed, and then reduce the amount by the total value of the $20 bills. Repeat for the other bill sizes. Be sure to use integer values throughout, not floating points. Alright, so let's break this problem down right now. So we're gonna need, let's break it down. We're gonna need variables. Variables for 20, 10, 5s, and 1s. Okay, let's start writing. Let's start cooking, right? Even though I don't know how to solve this right now. Okay. Let's do this. Come on. Oops, my bad. That was my coffee mug. You guys see that? Little butterflies. It's my wife's, alright? It's not mine. So don't make fun of me. But it's my favorite cup though. Alright, let's do this. Right, quit. Okay. Vim exercise 7.c. Okay. Let's go to terminal right there. Let's go to terminal. Include stdio.h and main void. Oops, doing the JavaScript thing. Okay. Okay. We got this. So we need variables for, let's break it down. 20s, 10s, 5s, and 1s. Okay. So int 20s, 10s, 5s, 1s. Okay, so we got that now. 20s, 10s, 5s, and 1s. Let's go to PDF file right now. Number seven. Write a program that asks the user to enter US dollar amount and then shows how to pay that amount using the smallest numbers. Okay, ask the user to enter a dollar amount. So we need amount. All right, we need to ask the user for an amount. Int amount. Okay, do we need a result? I'm just gonna add result in there, just in case. Alright, let's prompt the user. Printf enter dollars in amount. Oops. Okay, enter dollars in amount. Scanf D, and then the address. Don't forget the address for amount. Okay, so we got something, right? We started cooking, boys. We started cooking. I'm the chef. I'm gonna salt my code right now. All right. All right. Divide the amount by 20 to determine the number of $20 bills needed. So divide the amount by 20 first. I think what I'm thinking right now is that we're gonna need the modulo operator, right? I know how to use a modulo operator. It just gives you that reminder. I've used it a lot in JavaScript. and then reduce the amount by the total value of 20 bills, and then reduce the amount by the total value of $20 bills. Repeat for the other bill sizes. Be sure to use integer values throughout, not floating point numbers. Okay, so we're gonna divide, and then we're gonna divide, break it down. Okay, so for our amount, we're gonna amount, right? I got it. So we're gonna store our 20s. Our 20s is gonna be divided by amount. Is gonna be our 20s is gonna be amount divided by 20. Okay, and then to store that value, we go back. Okay, amount. We're gonna store our remainder in amount by amount modulo 20, and that's gonna give us the remainder of the other bills. You know what I mean? Am I being clear? I don't know. It's all in my head. I'm cooking. All right. Okay. So. Let me go to terminal. All right. 20s is amount divided by 20. And then we're gonna get our amount and store our remainder by amount remainder 20, right? So that could give us our remainders. And now we're gonna do the same thing, I believe. Yeah, like our tens equals amount divided by 10. And then store amount and store remainder again. Amount equals amount modulo 10. So we're breaking down amount, right? I misspelled amount. Amount modulo 10. Okay, now our fives. Okay, our fives. Fives. Oh man, my circuit board inside my brain is just going like pick. Fives equals amount divided by 5. Oh, the food is ready? Oh, I'll go right now. I think I'm almost done. All right. Okay. 5 equals amount divided by 5. And then amount equals amount modulo 5. Okay, and then to get our ones, because we already store our remainders. Our ones equals amount. The amount is gonna contain all remainders, all $1 bills. I think. Okay, printf. All right, printf 20s. Okay, 20s. Wait, how did this person have it formatted? $20 bills. Okay. 20 bills. 20 bills. Okay, and then be 20s. Perfect. Let's run this code and see what we get, okay? I want to see what we get before we continue. I don't want to like delete a bunch of like block of code. Okay, gcco x7.c. All right, x7. Enter amount, enter dollars in amount, bro. Enter amount in dollars. That's what happens when You have Mexican blood in you. That's what happens when you're Mexican. Enter amount in dollars, 93. All right, so $20 bills, 4. Right? Yeah. Okay. I'm getting excited now. All right, let's do this. Yeah, it's like bench pressing. It's like dumbbells. You know what I mean? This excites me. All right. Okay. So we got that. Before we go on, I'm gonna do a little new line over here so that the formatting looks a little bit more cleaner. All right, now let's do the other one. Maybe I could like write all this in one single line, but I'm just gonna do it in several lines. 10 bills. All right. Tens. Okay, printf. Can you still see that? Yeah. 5 bills. New line. 5s. All right, print f. One bills. All right, I know, guys. I'm sorry about this. I know this could be really boring. Oh, ones. All right. Did we get this? Did we do it? Did we actually do something? Am I actually smart? I don't know. Am I? Let's run this code. No errors. I compile time. Now let's run it. Let's run this code. What's that you can do? Okay. All right. So 93. $20 bills, 4. $10 bills, 1. $5 bills, none. $1 bills, 3. Oh, hell yeah. Salt that, baby. 4103. 4103. Yeah. I got the same result as a book. 4103. All right, I did something right. Woo! All right, let's try another amount. And $2 the amount. 100 and what can we do? 83. $4 bills. 60. Yeah. There we go. Let's try a higher value number. 436. $20 bills, 21. $10 bills, 1. $5 bills, 1. $1 bills. I don't know if that's right, but we did it, boys. We are at 28 minutes. Wow, we're running on 28 minutes already. Well, anyways, let's go back now. I appreciate everyone watching this video and being here with me. Now, I honestly want to grow this YouTube channel. I have like these other plans in my mind. Like, I want to do some hardware stuff, you know, I want to do electronics. And if you guys could really share these videos or give them a thumbs up, or just comment below, dude. I don't care. Comment about anything, right? Call me a dumbass or whatever. Criticize me. I don't care, right? It still helps the algorithm. Just comment, give me a like, share. All right? And that's all I'm asking. Have a good one.